Hello lovely people, I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 15 on Project Hope. Yes, indeed, Project Hope, it's coming a long way and it's looking beautiful day in, day out. In your view, it's a beautiful 3D rendition of the beautiful 5-bedroom house that we are putting up for our lovely client. If you need our services, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. If you need an architect, yes, reach out to me, okay, and I'll be able to assist you. If you need any of my artisans, a steel facer, a carpenter to do a small work for you, just let me know. If you want a new build, reach out to me and we'll get the design, prepare an estimate, and I will come and build for you. All right. So this is a 3D rendition. A 3D rendition gives you the pictorial view of how your house is supposed to look like when completed. And so if you don't have a 3D rendition, you can't actually appreciate the blueprint. A blueprint actually does not give you a total view of how the house is supposed to look like. And so you cannot appreciate the house the way you're supposed to. But having a 3D gives you a better and far much more idea as to what you're building and what it's going to look out for. And for that matter, you have the ability to change the colors, do some changes, and then also make sure that it turns out exactly the way you're seeing it in the picture. Contact me and I will make your dream come true. Alright, if you want to build, you will need a land that is litigation free, no chieftaincy dispute, no land guards, no court injunctions, just free and at the peace of your mind. I come to you with Select Estate. Select Estate is located on the Kasua Winnipeg Road. Yes, a suburb called Quakero. Beautiful, serene environment. All the plots, roads demarcated nicely and beautiful. Like-minded people staying in the same community. Everything will be at the peace of your mind. Contact Select Estate on the numbers on your screens and get in touch with them and get your dream land as soon as possible. Alright, so let's get into it. Previously in episode 14, you saw the startup of the carpenters boarding the columns. So some portion of the columns done, and then the boards were moved to another section. At the same time, pending block works are also ongoing. Beautiful entrance. Look at this, majestic. Okay, and the edges will be a screen. It will be a beautiful house when completed. Honestly, it will be so beautiful, so beautiful. So this is a living area and a kitchen. This area is a kitchen, and walking here you have the pantry, and then the laundry being the last in the corner. That's a floor drain pipe. Okay, there's going to be a step down over there. Okay, yeah. So this is the pantry just behind the kitchen. And this whole area is going to be the kitchen, cabinets, and the fridge is going to be on the wall. It can be a huge kitchen island, big window, okay, and that you move to the living area. This is the living area, and that is taking you to the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom, walk-in closet, master bedroom right over there. So beautiful, you understand? So beautiful. It comes with a walk-in closet, and then the bath is in there. Just right, this area is the office area. This is going to be an office where she will sit and do her businesses. Okay, and then right into your right, you head into the dining area. Then you head to the family area. On your left to your right is a bedroom. Okay, so this is a visitor's washroom. This is a guest washroom right over here. Okay, so from that area you proceed to the family area. So this whole area is going to be a glass door over here and a glass window over there, fully glass. You can slide it and go to the balcony. Okay, so this is going to be a balcony. You can stand here and view whatever is down there. So this is going to be a family area, fully glass door over here, and then you go back out. Okay, so you can see that the pillars neatly pruned and looking nice. To your left You proceed to the bedroom on your right hand side. That is a bedroom here. Okay, big. The bedrooms are all huge. You consider the wardrobes and everything, so they're huge. Back again, this is another bedroom. Okay, this is another bedroom here. Bigger windows. Okay, centered. Okay, projected to make sure that all the windows, we're going to use not the one that flashes on the wall, the one that fits within the wall. So when you come back out, there's a door that takes you to the boys' quarters. There's a door that links you over there. You understand? So far so good. This is what we have done. Okay, this is what we have done. Beautifully done, neatly. Everything is looking awesome. Looking awesome. So this is kind of a walkthrough that I've given you, so you have a fair idea as to what we are putting up for our clients. It looks nice and beautiful. It looks nice and beautiful. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so that's the boys' quarters over there. Okay, there's the boys' quarters over there. I just love it. I'm just getting carried away, I'm just looking at the beauty of the house. If you need someone to do your borehole drilling, please contact my cousin Jonathan Amwa, and he will come and assist you. Okay, he does borehole drilling, reverse osmosis, water treatment. Okay, and he sells pumps. If you need a pump, submersible pump, booster pump, transfer pump, he has all the pumps that you need for your home. So reach out to my cousin Jonathan Amwa, and he will assist you in that regard. So we have one poly tank that we purchased during the startup of the project. Okay, so on completion, we're going to buy an additional poly tank, and that will serve a great purpose. And one will serve the raw water, and then the other poly tank will be for the treated water. Okay, and then so far so good. So here we have the architect coming on board. It is important that he comes and perform or do his inspections, check everything, windows, doors, height of the block work, and then everything conforms to the design, and then we proceed. The size of this project is shown on the screen. Check it out. That is almost 7,900 and something square foot. That is huge, so it's no joke at all. There's a lot of work to do in this house. It's a non-stop project. Once we finish the next, we're going to start with the electricals, plumbing, CCTV. We're going to do Ethernet cabling, okay, and all of that, and then plastering will commence right there. And then after the plastering, we're going to move on to our plasterboard, ceiling work, wiring, and then scheming. So there's no stoppage here. We are just working and working and working. You understand? Yes. And that's it. I make things flexible for my clients, and so we're able to move faster. We don't build, hold on 20 years, come back. No. In fact, if you do that, you waste a lot of money. Don't waste too much time. If at the most 6 months, you should be able to mobilize funds and come onto the project, and give yourself a target that in a year or two, the entire house should be up there. When the house is ready, try and look for electricity. For me, that's the next thing you should do. Once you put up the entire structure, look at how best you can get electricity to your site. If there are nearby people, meet them all together, contribute, get electricity pole to get light closer to you. If you can afford a solar system, then yes, try and make provision to get a solar system, so that you know exactly when I finish the house, I'm going to have solar panels hooked on and have a light for the time being. Before, in the future, when electricity gets there, you'll be able to check that. So there you are. Everybody is checking. The foreman, Mr. Dade, the carpenter, the mason, the assistant, the architect, everybody checking everything, making sure that it conforms to the design. You understand? Because I don't want to finish and then go like, oh, you should have done this. Oh, you should have done that. No. I don't like backtracking myself. So everything should be checked thoroughly. You understand? It should be checked, scrutinized, criticized, and then at the end of the day, the glory comes to everybody. Because when I show it, and it's not good, you will comment. If it is good, you will comment. So why don't I take the blow from the start? Make sure it is being criticized, then whatever necessary changes that we need to do, it is done before completion. For me, that is the best thing to do. Okay, yes, that's the best thing to do. So we are educating and empowering our team, giving them good education, and ensuring that they all grow, they learn from every project, every step of the way. Okay, every step of the way we are learning something. Okay, so far so good. This is where we've gotten to. So from here, the carpenter will then come in, because they're going to check where there are going to be beams, where there wouldn't be any beams. We're going to check all of them. Okay, and then the carpenter will start the lintel beam works, and then the steel bender will move in, and then from there they will proceed for casting. Okay, so it is very, very important. There are some areas where they have to do the deck work, and so they don't have to do any lintel over there. They need to continue the block work and then proceed to do the deck work because of the roof terrace. Okay, yes, if you're new here, I welcome you on board. Thank you for watching my channel. My name is Mr. Bright Antonio. I am the CEO of B&C Constructions, and my number is on the screen. If you need my services, do not hesitate to reach out to me via the numbers, and I'll be happy to assist you. Okay, yes, we prepare estimate at a fee, and so whatever estimate I need to do for you, I'm going to charge you from $160 and above. All right, so if you need me, please do not hesitate to reach out to me via the numbers, and I'll be more than happy to help you. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Peace. I'm out.